even know what color I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. Like, talking about this story just made me sick to my stomach. 100. What is up, my beautiful people? I am back with another video, and this time the Get Ready With Me / story time. And the type of story time is I'm gonna do is from way back when. So I am from this island called St. Croix, this beautiful island called St. Croix, and we call our middle school junior high. Yes, I already did my eyebrows off camera because that takes a long time. I mean, we call our middle school junior high, which is from 7 to 8, and up, and in the States the middle school is 6, 7, and 8 grade. When I was in junior high, I don't know, remember if it's 7th grade or 8th grade. Let's see if I can multitask, because this is going to be a hard task, baby. I don't even know where to begin. Okay, so let's conceal. Anywho, so I am hiding my blemishes right now. But yes, 7th or 8th grade, it always used to be a group of 3 girls. It was always a trio, and people hated me because of them. Yeah, I was just guilty by association. Me, Julie, and Tara. When lunchtime comes around, we always go to this bench. It's our territory. Like, we go there every day for lunch for the whole school year. That was our spot. So I don't know where it started, but Julie always, like, I guess she envied me. I don't know why. Like, I never know the reason why. That's the first time I even found out about what hater is. Like, 7th and 8th grade year. That's when you truly understand, okay, she's a hater. She envied me out of nowhere. And you guys, let me remind you, I did this story time, but it was like a brief thing, and because I was answering questions, it was just like a quick little run through. But this time I'm going to go into depth with it, because I guess I need to at least put a story time on my channel. So what did I say her name is? Her name is Julie. So Julie, where is my, oh, Julie really never liked me, but Tara did. But Tara was more closer to Julie, if that makes sense. There's always somebody closer. I don't care what nobody's saying in a trio. There's always somebody closer to one other person in the group. So yeah, Tara and Julie was closer, but me and Tara, you know, I will say, a point of time, me and Tara talked about Julie. Stay with me, okay? But this was a long time ago. Like, that was after, like, I found out, like, she was really jealous. I'll say jealous. She was jealous of me. I never used to come to school sharp. I always used to come proper. I always used to come clean or whatever. You know, I never come dressed to the max. Because we wear uniform, so it's like, basically, people are more focused on your shoes than your uniform, because everybody wears the same thing. Girls wear the same thing, boys wear the same thing. Back then, perming your hair was a thing. Y'all, let me at least get something on my face, because I'm still bare and I'm like hold up. Ooh, ooh, this is definitely too much. Anywho, my products are definitely dupes, or however you want to say it. I used to come to school in my Jordans, some type of black Jordans. I don't even remember what it was. Yes, black Jordans. And back then, people used to perm their hair a lot. My hair was perm. My hair was definitely long, so people used to hate on that. And I never really came with hairstyles in my hair. My hair was always in one. My hair was always in a ponytail, just like this, either high or like to the back, like that, you know, or low or whatever, or in a bun, something. I never really came with my hair done up, with my hair a hairdo. And if I ever came to school with a hairstyle, it's because an event I went to was on a Sunday and my hair is done on that Sunday, and then I go to school the next day with that hairstyle. So if I haven't gone out to an event on the weekend, I will not be coming to school with my hair done. Never really came to school with a hairdo. So that is that. I guess they probably used to get offended that I said, oh, because I remember a time a picture was taken and like I turned and like my hair was flowing, like, and like they caught it. Like they caught the picture. Is this, it's a, oh my gosh. I need to go back on Facebook and look for that picture. If I see that picture, I will put it up in this video, like, for real. Anywho, the picture, I think I'm all over the place, but just bear with me. Like the picture was like, ooh, and like they caught my ponytail like flowing. So I'm like, oh, you know, we're friends. So I'm like, I'm gonna say, ooh, look at my hair. It's like, look at it in the picture. I guess they maybe got upset about that. They probably got upset about that, but I really didn't care about it. I never really boast about my hair. I never really talk about it. That was that one time. I never go to school every day and be like, oh, my hair is so long. My hair is like, oh, like look at it, touch it. No, I was never one of those girls. Okay, I never boast about my hair because flexing. Now think about it, flexing about permed hair. Okay, that was really not a flex. They talked about me about that. A mutual friend told me that they talked about me about it. She became my best friend later on, but we're not friends anymore. Because people are in your life for a season. Nothing bad happened, but she was just in my life for a season. Anywho, what was it? Oh shoot, I just messed up my eyebrow. She definitely said Julie was talking most smack, like, oh, she thinks she all that because her hair is long. Oh, she thinks she got long hair. Like, oh, she thinks she cute because she got long hair. And I was like, I never really confronted them about it because it was just like, they never told me to my face. They really said it behind my back. And basically, at the time, I really didn't believe. Well, I wouldn't say I didn't believe, but like, I didn't know what to believe. So the thing is, me and Julie always have classes together. I don't know why. We had like, what, 2 classes together? Was it 2? It was just 1. I think it was just 1. But me and Tara never had a class together. Oh yes, we did. We had 1 class together. It was definitely an elective. One day something happened in class and I don't know what it was. Wait, let me try to remember. Let me don't butcher this because I want to remember what it was. I don't know what it was specifically, but something happened in class and Tara started, no, sorry, not Tara. Something happened in class and Julie started to cry. I don't know what it was, but she was crying. And then I told Tara what happened in class. I definitely went and told Tara. Because I know I told Tara. Of course. If something happened in your group, and don't lie, in your trio or whatever you have, your 4s, your 5s, whatever. If something happened in your friend group, you're going to, one or the other friend is going to tell the other friend what happened. Okay? Listen to me. Don't think they ain't talking behind your back, because they are. And I was one of them. But I wasn't one of them. I was definitely not one of them. But something did happen in class, and Tara and Julie was crying. Julie started to cry. So I told Tara, and Tara definitely told Julie, because Julie came to me and was like, well, she tried to check me. She was like, hold up, y'all. She was like, why are you going around telling everybody? But she was more hyped up. She was like, why are you going around telling everybody that I cried in class? When something happens to you, I don't tell nobody that whatever. Wait, what? When something happened to you, I don't tell nobody what's going on with you. So I was like, you need to calm down. And first of all, I did not tell. This is what I said to her. I was like, you need to calm down, because I did not tell everybody what was going on. The only person I told was Tara. And Tara over there sitting saying, you never told me anything. You never told me anything. Like, I was like, I definitely did tell you. So stop making it seem like I ain't tell you nothing and I'm going around telling everybody. Y'all, I was so mad. From that day, I did not really care for Julie or Tara. I did not care for them. So that is when I befriended another girl. Like, we became cool or whatever. But that's not the story. So I'm making it seem like it was just the three of us sitting at that bench. No, it was like a lot of us sitting at that bench, because we obviously had other friends. But like us three, like, we were close, so I thought. You know? I'm sitting here thinking the time I bought a best friend bracelet for Tara, and I was like, why you didn't wear your bracelet? She was like, something she said, but she never wore the bracelet. And that was like another thing that I really didn't like those two girls. I couldn't stand them at that time. Like, I was like, okay. I don't know, like, if they could have told me like what I did to them, like, maybe I would understand. But I really, now I'm thinking of it, like, I never really did anything to these girls. Yeah, Julie came and tried to check me about saying, but I went around talking about her, telling everybody what happened in class and this and that. And if anybody knows me, I am not the type of person to go around and talk about people's business. That's not what I do. If I know you, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, if I think we're close, I'm going to tell you something about whatever, you know? But if I don't know you, I'm not going to say your business. Me and Tara was close, so I thought. So I told her about Julie. So I said, so and so, and Tara was like, you never told me anything. You never told me anything. I'm sitting here saying, like, this girl is calling me a liar. Like, I definitely told you, and you're the only person I told, and you cannot say that I told everyone, because I never really talked to anyone in school. But y'all at that time, like, what? And I'm really thinking this was 7th grade, because that's when I just went to that school, that junior high school, whatever they want to call it. But yeah, so now let me tell y'all this is why I'm here to tell y'all the story. Like, if you don't want to listen, you can really click off this video. This is not about a fight or whatever, because nobody really fought me. Because this is old. This is like way back. Like, okay. So after school, we are sitting down outside of school waiting for our buses. For some reason, the bus, we always wait on the bus. The bus never waits on us. I don't know why. It's nothing like the States. Like, when you come out of school up here in the States, it's like when you go out of school, the buses are there waiting for you. But not in the Virgin Islands. Well, not on St. Croix, as I know, the school that I went to. We were always waiting on the buses. But, so when we wait on the buses, we will know, like, okay, the bus doesn't come now. So we always leave the school, which we are not supposed to. But we leave the school and we go to this place called, this shop, this place is like a store where you get your food and you still buy like snacks or whatever. So a lot of people used to always go there. So we used to go there and then we used to come back from the store. One time the principal was waiting for us and he was like, oh, why y'all went up there or whatever. But we really didn't pay attention. We still used to go anyway. It was not a big deal. We always came back in time for the bus. But yeah, so one time we went to the store. It was me, Julie, and this other girl called, I'm gonna call her Lisa. So it's me, Julie, and Lisa. We walked to the store. We're up there walking. We're purchasing our snacks or whatever. And it's time to go back to school. People used to send us to the store sometimes to get them something, but we never really made it a big thing. It started raining, okay? Like, pouring. So we're there, like, running back, basically. Then, I don't know, and my aunt passes. Like, she saw me in her truck, because she had a truck back then. And I hopped in the car. Well, I hopped in the truck. And I left Lisa and Julie out there. Like, I'm sorry to Lisa. Like, Lisa was not supposed to get that. I left Julie and Lisa in the rain. And, like, they ran home. But I don't know if my aunt remembers this. I might have to ask her. But she was like, my aunt was like, you left them in the rain and this and that. I was like, I don't even remember what I said. I probably said something like, they're fine or whatever. I hopped in the truck and I closed the door behind me. I didn't think it was a problem until I went to school the next day. And it's the girl, Julie, she talked to me like it was fine. Did she talk to me like it was fine? I don't even know, because I don't really care about Julie. To be honest, I didn't really care about her. I don't know why. Like, after that, I just stopped caring about Julie. But Lisa, at the end of the school day, Lisa came to me and tell me, and I think I did apologize to Lisa. Like, I did. I sure did, because I'm not that type of person. But Lisa came to me and Lisa was like, Julie was cussing and she was saying, like, this bee is, and matter of fact, we're young, and she's cussing me like a grown woman. Well, she's cussing at me like a grown woman. She never came to my face and told me how she really felt. Lisa came to me and told me what she said. She was like, this bee, she left us in the rain and this and that. I was like, Lisa, I apologize, but that was not meant for you. That was meant for Julie. Like, I left her in the rain. Like, come on. She don't belong up there anyway. Her mom told her to don't go up there. Her mom said, I better not catch you up in that store, because episode happened of, we went up to the store, her mom came and her mom like slapped her in front of everybody. What? Yeah, Lisa came to me and Lisa told me what Julie said. Julie was cussing up a storm. Like, girl, where is that energy? Where was that energy the whole day of the school? Where was it? I didn't see it. She never showed up. And that was it. I really never talked to Julie again. I really never met her. I talked to Tara sometimes. I befriended this girl named, I'm gonna name her Millie. Like, we were cool. Millie used to tell me all her stories. Like, she was really my friend. Like, she was really a friend. Millie was really a friend. I don't know about Tara and Julie. Y'all, like, I had a couple of friends. This guy, his name was, I'm gonna name him Larry. Larry, we were cool. He never really, I wouldn't say he never really, he had a crush on Tara. But Tara really never liked him. So, that's that. Millie, Millie, one day, Millie, I don't know how Millie got to talk to Julie and Tara. Maybe in school, but I never really saw them talk in school. So I was like, how they got to talk? Maybe I was thinking if they talked on the phone or whatever, but it doesn't really matter, right? But Millie came back and Millie told me what Tara and Julie said about me. Basically the same thing. Oh, she thinks she's all this because she got long hair and this and that. And I'm like, first of all, I was thinking, why are they so comfortable to talk to you about me? Like, why were they comfortable to talk to you about me? Like, what? How did the conversation even begun? How did y'all even start talking about me? You know? Oh wait. How did the conversation come up? Like, really? Came back and she told me what they said, and I was like, that's another reason. That's what she said. They said, and I really never confronted them about it because I was like, I really didn't know what to believe at that. Yes, I left them in the rain. I apologized to Lisa, but not to Julie. Julie can kiss my butt. I'm just kidding. Or am I? I felt like I really didn't need to apologize to her. Because I was like, you're such a hater. This is what haters get. Wait, what am I doing? Let's spray it up. And y'all, I got this from Five Below. Okay? Is it going to focus? Is it too bright? Yes, I got this from Five Below. Okay? Don't be shy. Spray a lot. And I was definitely not the person to boast about my looks because that's what they was taking it as. But I don't remember boasting about my looks. I never came to school dressing to the max. We all wore the same uniform. My hair was always in one. And like, up to this day, I'm like, I'm still confused. Is this a bronzer? Do I need bronzer, bro? I don't even need bronzer. Bro, I didn't even put on no contour to contour my face. Girl, what are you doing? I already done sprayed my face. Tara's really in the middle. Sorta. She was kind of in the middle. She probably cause she talked to me about Julie, and of course, if she talks to me about Julie, she's gonna talk to Julie about me. So I should have really known. So I graduated from high school like years ago, and the same friend Larry, we still talk up to this day. Uh, Back then when I graduated from high school, he posted, which I actually graduated up in Florida. He posted a picture of me, and he was basically saying congratulations and stuff like that. And Tara commented on the picture, and he sent it to me. He was like, Tara commented on this and that. He sent it to me. I remember, because I was saying in my head, I would never talk to this girl again. Like, is she crazy? Up to this day, I will not talk to them. Like, yeah, we were kind of cool. Yeah, we were cool in junior high, middle school, whatever. But I'm not going to talk to you now. Like, you were in my life for a season. Now you're gone for a reason. She was basically saying, with her pretty self, congratulations and this and that. That was fake. Like, you basically hated me. Well, no. She was basically, how did I say it? Tara was like, she's fake. Tara is a fake one, because she played like she was my friend, and she played like she was Julie's friend. So she's basically the fake one. Anyway, I will not talk to them ever again. I mean, if they say hey, I will say hey back, but I'm not holding no conversation with you. It's cool. We're cool or whatever, but it's a no for me. Y'all, Julie never liked me, bruh. My message to Julie is, I hope you're doing fine. I hope you are not the same person you were in high school, in middle school. I do not apologize. No, I'm just playing. Like, I hope you're doing fine. I hope your little life is blessed. I hope you have a blessed life. Like, to Tara, to Julie, to Millie, to Larry, to Lisa, I hope all you guys are having a blessed life. I hope God has blessed you abundantly and whatever. I hope you are okay. I hope you are healthy. You know, I don't know if they can say the same for me. So yeah, I will never talk to Lisa. I will never talk to Julie or Tara again, ever. We won't cross paths. Like, I mean, Tara follows me on Snapchat, like, but I never really, like, talked to her on Snapchat. Like, I watch her videos a couple of times, but I'm not really on Snapchat. I'm not really on social media. I'm just focusing on my business right now. And if people come to my way, it's just not happening. I'm more focused on my business than anything else. So if you come my way, you gotta come correct. You feel me? Me and Julie went to high school together. Tara went to another high school because the school wasn't in her district. I did my freshman year of high school in the U.S. Virgin Islands on St. Croix. Then for the rest of the years, I came to Florida to finish my school year or whatever. But that's not the point. Me and Tara went to the same high school for freshman year. Mind you, I wasn't even supposed to go to school down there for my freshman year. I was already supposed to be up here. And the thing is, Larry already left. I think Larry was gonna go to Complex? Was he gonna go to Complex too? I'm not too sure, but Julie talked to me in high school like nothing ever happened. Like she talked to me like she never talked about me, like she never really hated me. Like I'm like, that's giving you fake vibes. That's giving me real fake vibes, and like you can't be friends with someone like that. Am I not supposed to say anything to Tara? I didn't say nothing to Lisa. I didn't say anything to Millie. I didn't say anything to Larry. None of that. I told one person and one person only, and all I said was, "Oh, the only person I told was Tara." And Tara was sitting there. That's the thing that got to me. I'm like, really? Are you calling me a liar? Like, I tell the truth. Me and Julie went to high school together. We were definitely what not cool, but we had first period together. Moral of the story is, watch who you call your friends. I would say, if a person tells a story and she doesn't have anything bad to say about herself, she's lying. I definitely said what I said that was bad about me. Like, I talked about her. I did. I definitely said I talked about her. But I talked about what happened. I never really made up a lie and said, oh, she did this and she did that. Who really cares about that? It was just a little petty little thing. I left them in the rain and that was it. Sorry to you, Lisa. Sorry to you, girl. If you guys want to know where I got the lashes from, this is from Just Shyla Store. Click the link down in the description if you want lashes like these. I just did something with the hair. It's kind of still. I'm going to take them out because it's long overdue. I think it's been a month. And they're stale to me. If you guys like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you dislike it, I really don't care. That's life. You're just not gonna like certain things I do. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.